now. I can't believe I can't believe YouTube. It keep cutting me off. It won't let me be great. Now that more people are coming to my live stream, it's like YouTube don't want me to be great. My eyes look so tired. I don't know what is going on with YouTube, but they need to fix it because this is getting ridiculous. I need to fix my eyebrows. YouTube won't let me be great. There. That completes my dark film look. Why YouTube being the biggest ops, biggest hater YouTube playing games with me. Keep cutting me off. Am I on Instagram? No. The scent of the day is Birthday Frosting by Body Glaze. Body Glaze. If you have back pain, what back pain? Who got back pain? Do you go to church? No. No, I don't go to church. I've already done my time. I've already done my time in church. I've already done I've committed so many hours. I've done all the hours I could do in church. I've done all the hours. Absolutely. Every last one of them. I'm retired from the church. It's mobile data. Thank you, AK. Thank you so much. You are now head of the HOA. Well, why do we care about that? We don't care about you being head of no HOA. What they got to do with today? What they got to do with what's going on right now? Thank you, great father. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great morning, a good day. You know, it's going to be great. It's going to be a great day. We're going to get a lot of stuff done and accomplished. We're going to reach our goals and do the things that we need to do to make it and survive today so we can have a great weekend. You know what I mean? I know our weekends be short, just Saturday and Sunday. And if you got work Saturday and Sunday, shout out to you. Shout out to working on Saturday and Sunday. I know it may seem like a crazy thing, or to be working on the weekends, but you know what? Work gives you, in this society, work gives you a sense of purpose and uh, a sense of pride. Even though you shouldn't be, as humans, we shouldn't be conditioned to just be working like this, but it is what it is in today's world. Um, Thank you, Tremaine. Thank you. Oh, you live in Anderson? I got a friend in Anderson, Indiana. One of my friends, she live up there. I'm not nowhere near Anderson, but she lives. We go to lunch every now and then over in she'll come down and we'll go have lunch in Noblesville or something and stuff like that. We like to hang out. Good morning, Deadpool. Merry Christmas to you too. No, I don't play Roblox. I'm too old. I'm too old to get on Roblox. That's for children. I'm too old to get on Roblox. Now, if you want to play me on Mortal Kombat, then you know what? I'm trying to get into Call of Duty. That's where my strength will come into play. When playing that Call of Duty, taking out all my ops, that's what I want to do. So, I'm trying to one day get me a console so I can play Call of Duty, take out all my ops and, whatever. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I want to do that. So, Roblox is for children. I don't want to play that. That's for kids. It's funny. I see little clips of Roblox little clips online and stuff. It's funny, but that's for children. Um, So Christmas is coming up. I hope everybody has decided what they're gonna give or not give to their people. Some of your people may not be deserving of no gift, so don't give them no gift if you know they don't deserve it. You know people treated you bad. Don't go out your way to buy no gift for ungrateful, horrible, toxic people. Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you, Vesquez. Thank you so much. Um, don't do that. Yeah, I'm great. I'm great. Just uh getting through the morning. It's gonna be a busy day. I got a lot of stuff to do. Next week is coming up. A lot of people are taking off for Christmas to be with their family. Family, they trying to be with family number one and number two. And you know who you are. You know who you are trying to have two families at once. Bye. See you next time too. You know what I mean? So Christmas, I might make some Christmas cookies and come on here and show y'all how I make my butter cookies. I may come on here and show you have a where do you come from? The West. Indiana. In the West. In the West. Indiana. That's where I come from. Indiana. The land of Walmarts, apple orchards, and church, and Indy 500 and basketball. That's all we got. And corn. We used to have a lot of corn, but we don't have corn like we used to. I don't know if it's the environment or what, but we don't have corn like we used to. But anyway, yeah. Christmas is coming. I'm gonna I brought my stepfather's something real neat. I brought him what is that called? A DJ station where he can mix records, mix music or something like that. A DJ mixer. He gonna love that because he loved to sing, and he loved listening to music. He's a music fanatic. He loved music. He gonna love that. We could get him the typical barbecue grill and all that stuff. He already got all that stuff. So get him a DJ set. He gonna love it. This Christmas, buy stuff for people. Buy stuff that people actually want, not what you want for them. And you don't have to buy a million gifts for somebody. Just one. Just buy one gift that means something. That means something to them, not to you. Many times people end up returning a whole bunch of gifts is because you buying stuff that people don't want. It's better to really just ask people, what would you like for Christmas? And then go get that thing instead of surprising somebody with a sweater that make them itch all over their body. Don't do that. Don't do. Show us your donk. What donk? I ain't got none. A bunny. Yeah, don't buy stuff people don't want. Show buying people a cat or something that they don't want, or stuff like that, or buying them socks. You know what I mean? If you don't know what to buy, just give them a gift card. That's it. Give them a gift card and you will be fine. Instead of them returning stuff, to the store. I don't know what kind of control issue that is mentally to constantly give somebody the wrong kind of gift. Just give them a gift card. And there's some people who do that over and over again every year on purpose, give you crazy stuff. You make them a box with candy. That's what I'm talking about. Something simple. Sometimes homemade gifts are the best gifts if they have meaning behind them. Like if somebody close to you died or something like that, you could give them some type of creative gift with a picture of the person that passed away or something like that. Something, unique that has meaning. That's what Christmas is about. It's about real intention. It's about true meaning. If you're not going to do that, then don't buy nothing at all. Because don't get mad when the person is ready to take it back. Don't get mad about that. Get stuff that do things with intention. Are you into kisses? What kind of questions is this? This is not the OnlyFans page. This is not OnlyFans market. This ain't that. This is not OnlyFans. This is a TED talk almost. That's what this is. But welcome. Good morning, everybody. Oh, everybody having a positive morning, a great day, and all that. And keep all the negativity out of your life today. Anybody that's being negative to you, dismiss it and move on. Move on. You have a greater purpose in life. You have no time to give in to negativity and nastiness. Worry about preserving your mental health. Worry about preserving your happiness and being good to yourself. Your sister is negative. Why your sister negative? You know what? When you have negative family members, you have to disassociate yourself with them. That means block them. Don't talk to them. Sometimes you got to teach people how to treat you. You know what I mean? If you keep engaging with her and talking to her all the time, because of you. Oh, well, you're going to have to fix that. You're going, hey Mo, how you doing? Good morning. You're going to have to fix that. But if somebody is treating you badly, you can't just keep enabling them and talking to them as if nothing is wrong. You got to teach people. I'm great, Mo. I'm great. You got to teach people how to treat you right. Or else they just keep walking all over you. They keep treating you like crap, treating you, even your parents. If you got a parent that's off the hook and acting a fool, thank you so much, Mo. If you got a parent that's acting a fool and treating you bad, or family members, start talking to them. They gonna learn the lesson. Start dealing with them. You just oh. Well, stop talking. You got to cut people off to teach them a lesson. So stop talking to them. Let your actions speak up for you by disassociating with them. Cutting them off. Don't call them, the whole nine. Okay, that's what you do. You say to yourself, you know what? I ain't got to deal with this. I got other things to do with my time. My time is valuable. My energy is valuable. My mental health is valuable. And you don't deal with these people. I have cut off so many family members because of the disrespect. You can't disrespect me and think I'm going to contact you and call you. Or when I come around, you think I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to be nice. Okay? And I'm not going to talk to you. You know what I mean? I don't have to deal with that. I got free will to do as I want to do. And if I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? Your mental health is way more precious than anything. And you can't let people mess you up like that. So this Christmas, do yourself a favor and block and delete. Block and delete this Christmas as much as you need to. You know what I mean? You be so stress free. There you go, Mo. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't do all the disrespect and treating me, but you can't do that to me. What is the fastest someone dropped their drawers in front of you? You got people doing that for you? I ain't never had nobody do that for me like that. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Classical. How you doing? Good morning. I ain't never had nobody do that. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about nobody dropping no drawers. Where you be at? Where you be at? You be at the strip club or something? I've been to the strip club before, and once in my lifetime. I've been to the strip club. I see what y'all men do at the club. I see what y'all do. Very interesting. The only reason why I went is because my cousin wanted a job. She told us, my other cousins, yeah, I want to be a stripper. I said, oh, okay. I said, you want to be a stripper? I said, let's take a trip to the strip club and see what that job would be like. So we all got dressed up, went to the strip club. Immediately, I'm like, no, this ain't gonna work. But I ain't say nothing. She went in there, she looked around, she sat at the stage, close to the stage. That was the most interesting night I ever had in my life. Sometimes you gotta do interesting things just to see what's going on. What do we mean? Throw y'all money at that stage. When we first walked in, they was playing Yin Yang Twins. That song by Yin Yang Twins. They was playing that, and that girl, she was dancing on the pole, and she was like an acrobat. She was all over, going down the poles, coming down, going up. But she wasn't she wasn't that pretty of a woman. She wasn't that pretty of a woman. She was just a regular. To me, she was just a regular lady, just a regular, just an average lady. And what happened was, what? I don't have to put sugar in my tea because I know that's right, Lester. I know that's right. So she was just an average woman. I ain't nothing wrong being just a regular lady. She was dancing and dancing. Then she did a good job though. She was phenomenal. Okay, so we watching her dance. Then all of a sudden, the star of the club. I guess they got one star per strip club. This girl, I knew she was gonna be a star because the lighting became different. They changed the lighting and the music came on. It was boom, 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 boom. And all of a sudden, she came out from the top of the ceiling. The top of the ceiling on that pole, and she came down, bam, like that. All the confetti went everywhere. The men was throwing the money. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, oh, yeah, she's a star. They was throwing that money all over the place. And I said, oh my God. I mean, just they tongue hanging out their mouth at the stage. Oh, it was crazy. It was some crazy stuff. I ain't never seen that. And then I was sitting there, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, God. So then all of a sudden, this girl, she's dancing. She giving a man a lap dance, like a chair over from me. She giving the girl a lap dance. I mean, the guy a lap dance. So she giving him the lap dance. And I'm just looking like, oh my God, okay, they really be doing these lap dances. And so I guess he was annoying her or doing something. And she came over to me and did the lap dance. I think she was trying to get away from the man. And she said, you mind if I give you a dance? Oh, okay, because it's part of the club. And she did that. She did that. She did that. That was my lap dance. Okay. And then after that whole experience, I told my cousin, say, so you wanna be a stripper, you still wanna work at the club? She's like, no, I don't think that's for me. I don't think that's for me. She changed her mind real quick after we left that club. We just laughed and went on about our business. She said, I'm not gonna do that. What's your comment? What do we men do at the club? Y'all spend y'all money. Y'all spend y'all money, y'all whole paycheck at the strip club. And like y'all ain't never seen a woman before. Mm-hmm. Girls on girls. When you going out, you having fun. What? But that was when I was in my early 20s. When I was in my very early 20s, you know, doing crazy stuff. But I never went again. But I did see. Now I did go to a male review. What you call them? The men that do uh the male review. I don't know what you want to call it. I guess that's what you call it. I went there, and that was crazy. That was some crazy stuff. That was some crazy. I mean, they was picking up them women, throwing them over their shoulder, the whole nine. It was crazy. About the grandmother. You ain't said nothing about no grandmother. said, what do we do? You didn't say nothing about no. What are you talking about? Yeah, they stay clowning me on here all the time. To Ghana, I need to go there. I need to go and visit and have a good time. I need to go out the country and have a good time. You know, bring my spirit over there to Africa. I need to go visit a couple of countries in Africa. I need to visit Ghana, Nigeria. I'm gonna stay away from South Africa. I'm gonna stay away from there. But Nigeria, Senegal, just a couple of places I think would be interesting. Kenya, I want to visit Kenya. I don't know, but yeah. And Zambia, I want to visit Zambia. A couple of places I could go and visit and talk to the locals. You know what I mean? I would like to visit all those places. I don't know how they would receive me, really. I really don't know how those people will receive me because, you know, a lot of people don't like American people. You know, Americans are getting a bad rap these days. I don't know how I would be received. But hopefully, if I go, you know, people be nice or whatever. We'll see. I got a lot of things to knock off my bucket list of things to do. I got a lot of things I want to do. I want to host an event for I want to host an event for women. No, I don't see your comment. Whatever comment you imaginary put on this thing, it ain't here. I want to host an event for women and help them with resources and networking and stuff like that. So I want to host like a big dinner type of event, you know, with technology and health and all that kind of stuff. I want to do that before I'm gone. You know what I mean? I want to. After the Ghana one, I don't see your comment. Your comment is not here. Are you trying to trick me? You need to rewrite it because it ain't there. I don't know what comment you talking about. But that's what I want to do. I want to have I want to travel some places. I want to do my event for women. I want to finish my book. My assassin book is finished. I just haven't published it yet. So I want to do that. I want to do how many? To put a man in jail. I ain't never put no man in jail for domestic violence. There are women who go to jail for domestic violence too. I mean, it goes both ways. There are mean, bad people out here that do horrible things to each other or to people. So it can go both ways. It could be men, it could be women doing all kind of horrible things to their partner. So it's not exclusively men, it's not exclusively women that do these horrible things. I think, when women are strippers, I don't think it does nothing to their. It depends on the purpose. Some women do those jobs because they want to go to school or they want to fund their their a better lifestyle. And that's where they start. And they make money, and then they have that experience, and they go on and go to school, become a lawyer or whatever. There are some women who do those things because they feel like they have no other choice, or whatever. And so, they go down that whole rabbit hole of just confusion, chaos, and toxicity. That's different. And so the one who used it as a resource to get money to pay for school, or, get their lifestyle that they want, those people, they grow old and they have a good experience and story to tell. The other one may not make it to 60. So it's two different kind of stories you got when you're talking about somebody. What they call them midnight ballerinas now. I think that's what they call them now. So, I mean, you do what you got to do. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you so much. Count the green or get in between. What the world that mean? Hello, Lily. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Hey, whoa, how you doing, whoa? How you doing? How you doing? Woo woo is my day one on here. Okay, you want to cuddle and hug me from the back? I should be a comedian. I don't know about that. People tell me that all the time because, I be coming up with some crazy stuff. But I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could be no. You have to really. I don't know. I can't do that. But I am. I can live out my comedy dreams on here on this live stream, talking to y'all. I could do that. I could do that. And do my videos. I could do that. Somebody said something earlier. Oh, yeah. Show us the hair under your head look like. Your wig look like. There's a video on my channel of my natural hair. If you scroll down, you'll see me actually curling my natural hair. So there's a video there, so you can scroll down and look. Where is this energy? Every time I come in, I get depressed. Jay, every time you come here, I get depressed. As soon as you walk in the area, I'm already down. So we both down. Now, what we going to do to bring ourselves up? You know what we're going to do? We're going to have a good day. We're going to try to fake it till we make it. We're going to eat us some good breakfast and have a good day and a good time. That's it. That's all we can do. Drink us a hot cup of tea. You know what I mean? And that's it. Or coffee. Whichever one. Float your boat. Okay? That's all we can do. You mean... Either way, physically unattractive personality. I'm just asking the question. Have you dated somebody that was not attractive? Okay? Can you come over? Come over to where? Where are we going? What we doing? No, you don't need no Red Bull. See, that's what turns you into a troll. The energy drinks. The energy drinks turn you into a horrible person. You gotta get away from that. Eat sweet stuff, not toxic stuff. Sweets make you sweet. Okay? That's why it's called candy. Get you some sour candy and your mood will change, Jay. Go to the nearest convenience store, get you something sweet, as long as you're not diabetical. If you diabetical, ignore this message. Matter of fact, log off. If you diabetical, don't listen to me when I'm talking about candy. But if you're not diabetical, go on get you a little piece of sour candy so that you can feel better. It relieves anxiety so you can concentrate. Trust me, it works. You going 37 hours no sleep. You know, there was a man on YouTube who could not go to sleep and he died. Don't let that happen to you. The reason why you can't sleep is you didn't eat nothing, no heavy food. You gotta eat something of substance and so you can go to sleep. You gotta eat something that sit on your chest. You know, make you not able to move. You need some heavy food and then you will go to sleep. How you will be the whore? The what? I look like Frederick Douglass. Maybe so. You need me to put you to sleep. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you some Benadryl. Benadryl knock you out, boy. Benadryl knock you out all the way to a couple of weeks. You're not going to know what day, time it is or anything. I'll give you some Benadryl. No, I don't need to cuddle with you. I give you some Benadryl. You can go to sleep. That's what I can do for you. But I want to thank everybody for coming by to this live stream and having a good morning with me and all that. Hey Bella, how you doing? Good morning. I look high. What? How high do I look? Am I like medium high? Or like super high or something? Which one do I look like? I've never been high before. So I need to know what it is. What level of high do I look like? Yes, I'm out to work. But thank you guys for coming by. Hope you all have a wonderful day. You know, eat your breakfast so you don't have road rage on the streets, okay? Eat your breakfast. What would you be a stay-at-home woman if I could? Oh, yeah, I could be a stay-at-home wife. I could do that. You know what I mean? You know, I could fix you some healthy smoothies, keep your heart pumping so you can keep going to work. I can do that. You know, make you healthy breakfast. You know what I mean? You know, avocado and eggs. That's it. That's all you getting. Oh, hey, how you doing? But anyway, I have to go. You guys have a wonderful day. Watch all the videos, okay? Watch all the videos. Yeah, I make them for you guys. I make them for, you know, for your pleasure. You know, so you can have something to listen to. Sometimes you can listen to my videos with just some headphones on and almost listen to it like a podcast. You can do that. You know what I mean? You ain't got to see me. You can just listen or whatever. But anyway, you watch my divorce video. That's what I'm talking about. Dig down deep into the videos. Get in there. Get in there. You know, it's just interesting. My perspective on things is different than a lot of people. I have a different mindset. I'm a different kind of person. I see things way differently. And so watching my videos, you get to know me better. You get to know my mindset. You get to know, you know how I feel about things. So if you want to learn more about me, the best thing to do is to watch the videos so you can learn about me. And that's it. Okay? I'm not here for a long time. You know what I mean? So you might as well get in and dig deep and start learning about me. Okay? Dig deep. Dig deep. And then you have more questions to ask. And then you'll be like, oh, so in this thing, um, in this video, you was talking about da da da. You know what I mean? Show interest. I'm showing interest by being here, talking to you. You got to show interest. You know. Where are you going? I'm going to work. No, I'm not married. Thank you for subscribing. I'll be back tonight. I'll be back tonight. I'll be back tonight. So if you want to come back tonight, we didn't have time this morning to play Pop the Balloon, but last night we played Pop the Balloon. I showed a picture to the guys. I don't think there was that many women in here. I would have did the women too. But I showed a picture of a woman to the guys, and they say, they would pop the balloon or they would date the person. It was funny. So if you want to be a part of that, we might do that again this evening, tonight. So if you want to come back and you want to play Pop the Balloon, come back. Come back, okay? But you only can come back if you subscribe to the channel, or otherwise you're not going to be notified. Don't play that game with yourself and then, you're like, oh yeah, I'll just whenever she come on, and then you miss when I'm on. Okay, you miss it. You don't want to miss it because you don't know what's going to happen. You have no idea what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do. You have no idea. It's just, and I don't title my videos most of the time on purpose because I want you to just watch. That's it. You don't need a title. Just watch. That's it. That's all. Have a great day. Have a most awesome day. If you don't come back, have a great weekend. Have an awesome weekend and enjoy your time. And remember, you have free will to do the things that make you happy. Bye.